Hi everybody, this is the website boy from the websiteboy.com. This is my website. This is my about page. I help kids from all over the world to sponsor them and help them with other medical needs. But anyways, today we're going to be learning how to add sliders to a WordPress site. And it's very simple. I'm going to show you the easiest ways to do that. So for example, we're going to create a new post called example slider 1. And then I'm going to copy some Lorem Ipsum, which I use for dummy tests basically in libsyn.com. And if I paste this here, click on publish. I want to right click on it, open new tab. This is in Chrome, by the way. I use Chrome. So we have a post here or a page, whatever, and we are going to, I want to add a slider right here in front of all this. So we're going back to our dashboard. Actually, we don't even have to click on that. We can just go over plugins, and we're going to add a new plugin to our WordPress site. And the plugin that we're going to add is called Soliloquy. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I already have, I can just copy and paste. It's called Soliloquy. So Soliloquy, light. Make sure it's the light version. And I'm probably going to provide exactly the right link to Soliloquy, so you can download it from WordPress and download it from their site if you want the premium version. They do. This is the free version, by the way. We're gonna search it, and we are going to install it. This is the light version, which means it's free. All right, guys, install it. Okay, I want to install it. Activate it. All right, and let me just show you exactly what that is. If you're doubting this, I'm going to provide you this link here in the bottom of the video so you can download it. But you can also just copy and paste the text that I'm going to provide, and you can also install it that way. So anyways, now that we installed the plugin, let me just refresh this on the dashboard section and make sure it's all right. So it's installed. Go to your left side here where the menu option is. We're going to put our mouse over this, and we're going to add new. And we're going to add a new slider, and the new slider is going to be for homepage. All right, slider homepage. Now, because this is the free version, when we click here, we're not going to get that media window that we usually get where posts and pages when we want to add pictures. We're going only to get to be able to download from the computer, but that's fine, right? If you have your images in WordPress, you should have it in your computer. So anyway, let's just select a couple images. I already made them in Photoshop. If I click here, what I did in Photoshop, very easy. If you have a couple images, what you need to do is actually make it like a slider size default image. Let me just show you how I did this. I went to new and I created a slider 710 by 410. This is like a normal size for a slider, 710 by 410. All right, or 700 by 400. That's a normal size. And then I just wrote something on it there and make it so that way you can see when it transitions to one side to the other. So anyway, let's go back to the site, and I'm going to upload those images, and I have them right here. I'm going to select them all by clicking on command and clicking on the picture. This is for the Mac, and for the Windows it's control. You leave the control key on your keyboard pressed, and you keep clicking on each picture that you want. Once you have all selected, click open or upload whatever you have on your computer, and the pictures are going to show right here. These are your sliders. You can also take them off here. So we have slide 1, slide 2, and slide 3. Actually, those were not the sliders that I want, actually, because these are all white, so you won't be able to see when they go to the next slide. I want to select something that I got in my pictures right here. I'm going to select this. There are different colors so you can see when they actually go to the other side, and you're going to see what I mean in a minute. So slide 1, slide 2, and slide 3, we're ready to go. We can also do configuration here. Slider dimensions, we can select the size that we want our slides to be. I suggest making this the same size as the pictures. We can fade it. That's the only option we got with the free version. We can say it's gonna take 5 seconds to do. I want it to take less than 5 seconds. It's gonna say 2000 milliseconds. It's of course 2 seconds. Slide speed, actually this is the transition. This is how fast it's gonna fade, and this is how fast it's gonna go to the next slide. I'm sorry about that. I should have read here. Anyways, so we don't need anything else here to if you just want a simple slider, miscellaneous stuff. If you want some classes in the slider, you want to style it via CSS, you want a different URL for it, or you want a different title for your slider. But anyways, we don't want none of this stuff. Just click back. I'm gonna publish it. And now this is very important right here. You're gonna copy this code right here. Right click on it and copy it. You can always come back to it like this from this little arrow here. And then once we have that, then we're gonna go to our post. Back to our post that we want to use, and I'm gonna click on edit post because I already published it and I was on that screen, and I want to put my slider right above this. So I'm gonna hit a couple spaces down, and I want to go to the text section. I always like to do that just to make sure. This is the HTML section of it, and I'm gonna paste the code right here, and I'm going to update it. And now I'm going to view my post, but I right click on it and open new tab, and this is where you will see your slider. As you can see, the slide is right there. You can, okay, now we can of course make this image, this slider, bigger if we wanted to. And I'm going to the slider itself. I'm gonna go into the edit section of it, configurations. This slide is 300, 960 by 300. Let's make it 500. We have two themes there. We don't need that. Update. Let's go back to our page and let's just refresh it. And there we go. Our slide is bigger now. So as you can see, we have a slider. It's very simple, and it just gives you exactly what you need. Guys, if this helped you out, please subscribe, please like the video, share it, and remember, I'm helping kids. Thank you so much for watching the video, and God bless. Bye bye.